Marnus, absolutely punishing conditions here. Tell us a little bit about the first few days training.
Yeah, the conditions have been good. We've really relished the heat. We're loving it. We love training, and it's like back home really. I come from Brisbane, so it's very hot there. So no, it's great. We're enjoying it.
And you've got some real good one-on-one time with Justin Langer. Can you really tell us about what you guys are working on, what the different balls meant?
Yeah, so we were just talking yesterday actually about cover driving and just about getting a nice stable step to the ball and just being nice balanced. So that drill was really each ball was sort of a different drive. So straight drive, on drive, and so on and so forth until the last one was a square drive. And we're just working on getting a nice good stride to the ball with your head over the ball still, and your weight not too far forward, so that front foot heel's lifting, so it's nice and splayed on the ground, so you got really good tension on the ground and a good stability. So that was what we were working on there. For a few, it was good to get a bit of time with Joel and just work on something specific that's I love growing, I love learning about the game and improving, so it was great.
That Australia A tour, you made your debut against South Africa of all countries. What was that like, mate?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was great to obviously get an opportunity there and perform, which was good. And it was great. It was a little bit it was touching to play against South Africa as well. It was a good game, but yeah, it was very exciting. But yeah, glad to be in the Australian colours.
Any words in Afrikaans?
I know plenty.
Were there any words from them to you in Afrikaans?
No. It's a funny story actually. I was in the gym one day and two of the guys were talking about something. They were actually talking about me in the gym in Afrikaans, and they didn't obviously know who I was and that I could speak Afrikaans. And I overheard them and I had a chuckle to myself and I actually introduced myself to them in Afrikaans about 5 minutes later. So that was pretty comical. That.
How did they react?
Oh, they were like, they were a little bit thrown back, but it was all friendly banter. No, it was good.
And when you played them next day, was there any kind of lingering tension or jokes about it?
No, there was actually a few funny comments like, don't speak in Afrikaans because he'll understand. So it didn't matter what language they were speaking, I know what was going on. So, no, it was good.
In all seriousness, though, it was a struggle for you, I guess, moving over here and not speaking any English. That's a challenge that not many people on this side or Australian cricket can relate to. How do you kind of reflect on, your journey through that period?
Oh, yeah, look, it was tough when I was a kid, but I was always pretty good socially and pretty good, outgoing personality. So it didn't affect it that much in terms of, in making friends and stuff like that. But it was definitely at times a bit challenging and, in the classroom and trying to learn the language. It was pretty tough language, especially if it's your second one. It's hard enough as your first one. So, but like I said, if I look around today, I can speak fluent English and Afrikaans, so it's good.